Former Chief Justice David Maraga is ready to dismantle William Ruto's administration 2027, and let's watch his speech on whatever he said ahead of 2027 presidential campaign.
As a person who belongs to the old age category, I have served this country and its people, and have made my small contribution to change. However, just like every other parent or person, and justifiably so, I worry about the future the country holds for our children, grandchildren, and the heritage that we will leave for our young people. Those of us from the old generation must support the youth to be at the helm of implementing that change. We need young people, not just on the streets and on the online. We need them in political leadership. Yes. The country, we need them in county assemblies, in parliament, and public institutions. We must dismantle the barriers that keep them out.
Now, I like how Maraga is mobilizing the youths and campaigning. So far, Maraga is becoming more popular as compared to Fred Matiang'i. And I've noticed two things from Maraga and Matiang'i. On the side of Maraga, he is full of wisdom, knowledge on how he can win William Ruto once and for all. But on the side of Matiang'i, they are jokers. They are actually there for show off. That is what I have noticed from both sides. So, if you ask me today, as I said, who is likely to defeat William Ruto 2027 is Maraga. Because Maraga knows what he wants. He knows how to rule this country. He is not joking. He knows what Kenyans are passing through. And by the way, for your remembrance, the easiest person to be convinced easily and be bribed easily is Fred Matiang'i. The Matiang'i you guys you are saying, I've even seen Jubilee supporting him. Forget about Uhuru Kenyatta's project. Once you see Uhuru Kenyatta bringing you project, there must be a political mission. But Maraga, remember, is an independent candidate. He knows what he is doing. And even if you look Maraga's movement, it's fabulous as compared to Fred Matiang'i. Anyway, I'm not discouraging anyone. Each and every person has that right and person to support, which is okay. But according to me, allow me to dig deep into David Maraga's speech, why he's saying he's ready to dismantle William Ruto 2027. Now look at that reception, how people have received Maraga, how people are now listening to him. What about if he stormed the street and start campaigning? I was just perusing through the comments. People are just saying Maraga, my votes, Maraga, my vote. And if you combine Maraga and Omtata's votes, this combination will defeat William Ruto. Because Kenyans need people like Omtata, people like Maraga, who are speaking the truth and injecting the government and even not tolerating stupidity based on corruption and so on. So what next? The best solution is to fight for a better future of this country, which I think people like Maraga and the rest are outside to fight for. So according to me, this video is very clear and removing William Ruto from State House. And let me tell you one thing. We might take Maraga for granted, but at the end, he might be the next president. He has not paid me, as some of you might think, but I'm just giving my observation. Because so far, the only trusted person we can believe in is that man. Maraga have worked with both of them. but he has never taken any bribe. Matiang'i interior was working. The education was working. The corruption in interior cannot be stopped. It's so high and too much to be controlled, has nullified Matiang'i out. Associating himself with Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta was the former head of state. It's also another problem. But we have seen men like Omotata fighting and saying, no, we cannot tolerate this. We must find on how to help this country. So I think that is the game. Some people are saying Maraga is a project, Matiang'i is a project, but 2027 we will see which way, who was the puzzle, who was the project from the government. Anyway, I wish you all the best, and bye bye. Let's meet on another political discussion, ladies and gentlemen.